When I reflect on the community that I grew up in, the first word that comes to mind is privilege. Unfortunately, the word is frequently followed by a negative connotation. Having privilege usually entails having to explain yourself to people who don't share in the same privileges or don't understand why you have them. As a white Jew from Long Island, this was a situation I found myself in a lot. The common stereotype about Jews is that we are money hungry, so people are always quick to judge me. Yes, money can open doors and make life easier, but monetary related privileges are the ones that I would be the most willing to give up. This past July, I injured myself. One minute I was up, and the next minute my kneecap slid out, and I was on the ground. I wasn't given proper medical care, so other parts of my body were damaged. My knees and my hips don't work properly, and so I've been in physical therapy ever since. This incident has taught me that we take for granted privileges that seem minimal in theory. In reality, these are the privileges that are the most important that we can possess. We aren't guaranteed the ability to walk or the care needed to recover from an accident. My health is the privilege that I wouldn't be willing to compromise. It's difficult to acknowledge privilege. When you get a good report from your doctor annually from a checkup, you believe that you're invincible. Nothing can hurt you. You take a good fortune for granted. This brings me back to a question that's been bugging me. Why is privilege viewed so negatively? I've always wondered how someone can make you feel inferior and you need to apologize for what you have. Sometimes not having a privilege can be more of a blessing than having one. When fighting for what you want is your only option, you learn lessons and become a stronger person in spite of the hand that you've been dealt. We don't always get to choose our privileges. Where we grow up, the family that we're born into, the education we receive, they all play a huge role in the privileges that we have. Every privilege is something that we should be grateful for and unapologetic for. Privilege isn't something that should be looked down upon. It's something that should be celebrated.